Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Modern Skyblock 3 with Haliee, and we are picking up somewhat after we left off. Let me show you some things that are going on. Well, first off, after the last recording, I did some off-camera work and my computer just crashed, completely blue screen. It just did not like what I did. That's one of the reasons it took a while for the video to come out. On Sunday, I had to get everything set up to edit, but everything's fine. The computer's still running right now, but it did that thing again. I don't know if you guys remember a while back where, excuse me, I had mentioned that when I logged back on, I was not here. I was someplace else, and I lost everything in my inventory. Well, that happened again, so I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with my computer crashing while the game was up. It was just totally weird, but everything's fine. I went ahead and remade my tools again. Now I keep everything in my ender pouch. That stayed the same, but anything I had in my inventory as well as any armor I had was all gone. Now, luckily, I have a nice little armor collecting unit back over here with my mob spawner, so there was so much, like cool stuff. I had, plenty of pants. I had these diamond pants. They are enchanted apparently, last stand, whatever that means. I don't know what enchant that does, but I'm sure you guys will tell me. I had the boots and the helmet, but I could not find a diamond chest, but I had a full armor, iron chest in there. So got that. I didn't lose any progress. It doesn't look like, as you can see over here, which we're going to run over here right now. We have our little kitchen set up. So last time we went ahead and we made the fridge, we made a counter, we made a cooking table, and an oven. So these are the things we're going to need to do to make that hearty meal. Now remember, we need the hearty meal because it is one of the requirements to open up. We're going to work on that in a second. The chicken quest line, which is kind of our goal. Remember, the goal is to get diamonds at some point, and chickens is probably the easiest thing I can think of right now. There's actually another quest line I saw I might actually work on a little bit later that may even get us there sooner. But a hearty breakfast and the bee collector's jar. So we stopped on the bees for a second because I'm going to make a bunch of bee stuff when I get a little bit of time here. But I want to finish up the kitchen setup to be able to get the hearty breakfast going. Now, if we look at the recipe for the hearty breakfast, it requires potato cakes. Easy enough to make. That just requires some potatoes and onions and some butter. We'll talk about how to make some butter here in a second. So I went ahead and planted some taters. So we got some taters over here, and I'm hoping that'll spread pretty soon, so I'll have a lot of potatoes on there because we're going to need 64 of those things. And I also planted some onions because that's a recipe we're going to need, the item we need in the recipe as well. So again, hoping that this will spread sometime today, and we'll get all those growing in between episodes. One of the next major ingredients we needed was a fried egg. Now, fried eggs, my little chicken over there, he's not producing eggs, and I don't think I've got any chickens that have spawned over here. We'll talk about what's going on here in a second. I've just gotten sheep and pigs and cows, but I don't think I've gotten any chickens, but we'll figure out how to do that when we get to the chicken lot. But luckily for us vegetarians and vegans, there is a vegetarian alternative, I guess you can say. There's so you got eggs, you got this unfamiliar, and a raw tofu. What the crap is that? I have no idea. But it takes firm tofu and yellow dye. So we got plenty of yellow dye that comes from dandelions. Firm tofu comes from silken tofu in the presser, and silken tofu comes from soybeans in the presser. So we're going to start making up some of that. So I've got some soybeans over here growing, hopefully. Oh, hi. Okay, we got some more of those growing over there. Apparently, if I run around, the twerking lot will work over here. So we're growing a lot of soybeans to be able to get some of those eggs in the presser, which is actually another quest, so we'll talk about that too. One of the next items we actually need to make is toast. Toast requires bread. We haven't gotten bread because bread's not that easy. Bread actually requires dough in the bakeware, and you get dough by taking water, the mixing bowl, some flour, and some salt. How do we get flour? Flour is actually the wheat in that. So we better make some toast here as long as we get everything set up. We'll talk about water, which we're going to look for. All right, so toast is not that hard. Pork pork chops, or tofu con is what we're going for. Remember, we're going for the vegetarian option here. Tofu con, let's see, is actually just raw tofu con cooked up, and you get raw tofu con by putting all these ingredients together. What is the crap is all this stuff? Well, it's basically sugar, which we got growing. Actually, you probably want to grow some more sugar cane. Salt, which we'll talk about in a second. Flour is that. Cooking oil, firm tofu, which we're going to be getting a lot of. Cooking oil is actually just some seeds in the juicer that gives you your cooking oil. So we got plenty of seeds. We got all that up and going. So we just got to get all of these ingredients in that kitchen over there, because most of those require the cooking utensils. But what we're going to work on today is we need chocolate milk. Now, chocolate milk is actually not as complicated as we think it's going to be. It's actually just cocoa powder, which is cocoa beans in the mortar and pestle. And we just so happen to have a couple of cocoa beans lying around over here, thanks to our little, which one is it? Our jungle sapling. We got cocoa. So we got our chocolate. We have to get the milk part next. So how do we get the milk? Well, there is something in this pack. Actually, it's in all of the, I think it's Pam's Harvest Crafts, maybe Cooking for Blockheads, but that's something we're going to work on today. Something that one of my most popular videos back when I did Sky Factory, I think is one of my most viewed videos, which actually most of you guys may have came from. We're going to do something to a little cow. We're going to, let's go down here. I hate to even say what we're going to do. We are going to put a cow in a jar. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen. All right, so how do you get a cow in a jar? Don't say very carefully. Listen very carefully. There's actually a recipe for it. It is a multi-block structure. So basically, you stick a cow on top of this milk jar and you smash an anvil and he squeezes into the jar. Craziest thing. All right, so let's go ahead and get this made up. So this is actually fairly easy to make. It just takes some glass, planks, and a bucket of milk. Now I have a bucket. I had to make that again because apparently that was one of the things in my inventory that I lost, but I got plenty of iron, so I'm not worried about it. So let's go ahead and milk this poor little cow here. Don't go anywhere. I got something special I need you to do. All right, so we're going to go ahead and make the jar. Where's my crafting table? I don't know where anything is anymore. There we go. All right, so we have, do I have enough glass? I don't think I have enough glass. I need 6 pieces of glass. And I know I have glass over in here in my little storage area. How much glass do I have? 0. I thought I had glass over there. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, let's run it back over here. I know there's sand in the in this chest over here, because I remember seeing that and thinking that's a weird drop from a mob item. Let's see if we can find sand really quick. Now I got YouTuber blindness here, so if I run past it, please don't scream at me. I will find it. Hey, sand, what do you know? I found it. Don't scream. All right, let's put this sand in here and start cooking it up. And we need, well, there's no fuel in there, so I'm cooking in there. We need 6 pieces of glass. Cook faster. Faster? Okay. Well, we can actually make a little bit of glass with those glass shards. So in this pack, I don't know what mod it's from, but when you break glass, you get these little glass shards. Why am I running over here? There's no glass shards over here. I saw it in the chest. Let's see, where was that at? It is, there, there's 2. Okay, there's 2 pieces of glass. Do I have glass in here? I have stained glass. That's where all my glass went. Can I use stained glass? I don't think so. I don't think it'll let me use stained glass. You know what? It's one way to find out. Let's experiment. This is how we figure out stuff. We're going to see if we can use stained glass in this recipe. There's 4 pieces already over there. All right. So, the cow in a jar. Can I make that? Yes. You can use stained glass. Good to know. Let's go ahead and replace that glass with the stained glass, because I don't need that much glass over there anymore. All right, so we have our milk jar. Next thing, oh, I got a milk bucket back. Okay. Next thing we need to do is make an anvil. How do you make an anvil? Very carefully. I know you're gonna say that. We need 3 blocks of iron and 4 iron ingots. It looks like, I think I was cooking up some iron earlier and I ran out of stuff there, but I should have enough iron ingots to keep going. I'll get some more fuel in there in a second. And I know what you're saying, putting iron in the furnace is like losing it. I could double it by putting it through the drill grinder. I've got a lot of iron. My little machine over here, as simple as it is working. I've got, what, 15, 16 stacks of iron. I am not worried about I'm not worried about doubling ore at this point. So yell at me all you want. I'm just lazy at this point. All right, so let's get 3 anvils. 2, 3, not 3 anvils, 3 of those. And I put that there. And we have our anvil. Now, let's go over here and find us an unsuspecting cow. Now we're going to have to lure him into the spot that I need. So let me grab a little bit of wheat. Where's my wheat? Where's my wheat? I need to start growing wheat. I need to put some wheat back down there. Yeah, because I got to grow all this, make all this bread. Where is the wheat? Did I put it in? Oh, there's. Put it down there. I just need one piece of wheat is going to lure a poor cow to a new home, we'll just say. All right, let's go ahead and open this up. Sheep, don't run. There we go. Okay, so hi, get out of there. Go, shoot, sheep, shoot, go away. Good grief, stupid sheep. All right, so I'm gonna put the milk jar down here. Now we got to get a cow on top of this. So I've got stairs here, and I've got an unsuspecting. Hi, cow. Hi. Hey, you. Can you, yeah, follow me for a second. No, sheep. No, sheep. No. Oh. You're gonna make me call all you guys here in a second. Mr. Sheep, there's not a thing called a sheep in a jar. Get out of there. Go, shoot. All you guys get out of here. Go, shoot. I need Mr. Cow. I just need Mr. Cow. Mr. Cow, hi. Right this way, sir. You are the next contestant on the milk in a jar. Come on, get in there. Get up there. There you go. I did this in rehearsal. We did this in rehearsal. Everything worked fine. Sheep, get out of there. Okay, cow, go. No, sheep, go. Okay, there you go. Okay, go. No. Go. In the jar. All right, you know what? I'm killing all you sheep. I'm killing every single sheep here because you are in the way. I'm a sheep killer. I know. But they're in the way. They'll respawn. They're fine. Yeah, oh, now you go running. Pig, no. Cow, yes. Yeah, cow. Okay, hey, down there. Hey, oh. Okay, all right. I got the cow. There's the jar. I don't want to hit you. I just want you to stand on the jar so I can throw this anvil on you. There. Go down. Stay right there. There. Pig, don't make me hurt you, pig. Go, cow. There you go. Okay. Don't move. Okay. Whew. Okay, you stay. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Now I hate to do this, but this is what the quest asked me to do. How do I do this? How? Do I drop it on him? No. You don't do that. Oh, goodness gracious. How do I? Oh, gosh. I did this. I did this before. All right, cow, I want to drop this anvil on you. How do I drop an anvil? Okay, let me get myself out of here. Okay, let me block him in because I don't want you to sneak out. Okay, cow. Do not move. This is like the easiest quest ever. I just need to drop it. I need to remember my own thing. Okay, let's go back home. And now the cow is secured in the fort, the fort of cobblestone over here. Now, I just want to drop. How are you guys all lined up? This is not a show. This is not. Oh, goodness gracious. This is not a show. Move away, people. Move away. Nothing to see here. Move away, sheep. All right. Okay, we got our cow. I'm going to drop the cow. I'm going to drop the anvil on the cow. And that's how you put a cow in a jar. Yes, I just had to put the anvil up against something so it can actually fall. So this little guy here, he's going to start making milk. See, he's already producing little milk. So we have milk. Don't worry, he's fine. We're going to call him. We'll call him George. I'll probably forget that name here in a second. All right, so we have our cow in a jar, and if you put him on the counter, he's more than just a pet. He's a family heirloom. If you put him on the counter without having this in the way, let's move that out the way, he will be connected to your whole system here. And if you look now, we should actually be able to make milk. when he gets a bucket's worth, probably. So he's all connected to the system here. We'll see if it actually works. I did get a comment. Somebody mentioned, or reminded me really, that the oven has slots for these particular items here, so I don't have to keep them on the wall. So I can actually go ahead and put like the skillet, the pot, whatever these other items in here, so I don't have to keep all those on the wall. So actually that will save room. Which one were you? Okay, so neither one of those. So we'll put that there. All right, so we got a couple minutes left. We're going to finish this quest and do one more quest here. This is, the next quest requires a sink. And now the sink, I bet you it's going to require some terracotta. It does. And I lost that wand. And I lost my little pressure washer. That was the other thing I had in my inventory. So, do I have any extra clay laying around? I don't. I'm not going to spawn it in. I will make another one in between episodes. Yeah, so we won't make the sink right now. The sink basically is an infinite water source. And like I said, the recipe requires clay, and I don't have enough time to make the clay right now. But again, if you hook it up to the system here, so in between episodes, I will get my little dirt maker back. Did I happen to put it anywhere? Did I put it anywhere I need it? Of course not. All right, so we'll get our dirt maker back. We'll get our little squirt gun back, and we'll make some clay. And then we'll be able to, we'll have everything set up to be able to start making some food. Now, the last item we're needed is the presser. Now, this should be a quest item. Let's take a look back. Yes. Oh gosh, there's two items. The presser and a grinder. The presser is what's going to take the soybeans and turn it into tofu that we need to make all of our vegetarian options. So we're going to make that now if we can. Presser. Yeah. That's easy. That's just a couple pistons and some iron. So let's grab some, I think I have wood over here. I got iron already on me, and redstone should be there to go. So we should be able to make the presser really quick and see how hard the grinder is. So I need 2 pistons, just 2, not 13. And I can make just 1 presser. There we go. And then the grinder. What does the grinder do? Oh gosh. Okay, the grinder requires a redstone repeater, which is going to be 2. Do I have any sticks over here? I don't think I have any sticks over here. Let's get 2 of redstone doohickeys there. 1, 2. And what's the other thing we needed? I think we got everything else. Okay, so we got a redstone repeater, and I need an iron sword. Really? What is this thing? Requires redstone and an iron sword. Oh my god, I want to read. What does this thing do? Let's go back to the quest book. Ding-a-ling, yes. Grinder and presser allow you to process crops and meat without using power. What does this grinder do? Okay, I guess I'm gonna put some meat in it. There's nothing for recipes. I don't know. I know what the presser does. Because the presser, if I put soybeans, that's just the creepiest thing. If I put soybeans in here, where'd it go? Yeah. It says it doesn't require power. It's going to press that down and give me silken tofu. And if I turn around and put the silken tofu back in there, it'll give me firm tofu, or so vice versa. Oh, it's the right way. And then, so then we can make the other stuff that we need. All right. So we completed 1 quest. Let's go ahead and claim our loot chest on that. And let's see. I really want to make that sink. Oh, I didn't make the toaster last time. Let's go ahead and make that real quick. How hard is a toaster? Toaster. It's a bucket of lava. Seriously? A bucket of lava to make. Okay, well, we're gonna get a very hot toaster apparently. I got lava should be cooking up over here. Okay, so make that and we'll complete that quest. Where is, let's see, iron. Do I have an iron trapdoor by any chance? I have a feeling I thought I did. It felt like I made one early on for a stupid reason and it turned out I didn't need it. You guys know, you saw that trapdoor. You saw it. Okay, there's no trapdoor. Alright, so let's go ahead and make an iron trapdoor, which I think is 6 of these, right? No. How do I make a trapdoor? Iron trapdoor. Oh, just 4. Okay. I need 1 trapdoor. We'll need 1 button. Okay, got a button. And I sure to make everything else. Okay, we got 2 buttons. Wait a minute. What? I got 2 buttons in there? I don't know. Anyway, we have another ding-a-ling. So toaster complete. Let's claim that loot chest. Gimme. And yeah, last thing we have to make this thing. Okay, so let's, we're going to put this toaster over here. I actually think I need another counter for it. But I think that's another way to make toast. Let's go back and look at the toasting recipe. Toast? No, not toaster. Toast. Oh, it's just bread and the cooking and crafting. Well, what I put in a toaster? Magically turns bread into toast. Okay, so I might not need butter for it. We'll find out. Let's just set the toaster over here. Now, the more counters I have, the more stuff I can sit on there. So right now, I got milk on this counter here. So the toaster, I don't know if it's connected or not, but should be okay to go. Do I have an option for milk now? Oh, no, but I have an option for flour. Wait. There, now I can make milk by just... A bucket of milk, really? Basically just having the cow here is giving us free fresh milk. All right, let's open up our loot chest and see if we get anything good. We got another magnifying glass. We got another rainbow cork. Not bad. All right, well, not too bad. Like I said, unfortunately, I did not realize that, I don't know what all I had in my inventory before it just all went wonky, but apparently one of the items was the my dirt maker. So I'll have to make some more runes to get that, which actually kind of brings us to one of the quests I saw open earlier. Back up here in the quest book, I have some true magic, which is requiring me to make just all of the all those runes again, along with 32 elementium. And that will open up actually silent gems. The spectral stuff from random things and magical size. So that will be another chapter. I've never played with random things, so we might looking forward into getting to that once we get the chickens open and get those guys breeding. But it'd be kind of cool to see. All right, well, that's all I have for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, tips, tricks, techniques, or just want to say hi, leave that comment down below. You guys' feedback actually means a lot to me. If you're new to my channel, feel free to go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can notify when new episodes come out. And if you want to hang out with me and the other squad members when we do stream live, we are streaming live over on Twitter. Not Twitter. We're streaming live on Twitch as well as YouTube. Be sure to check out my links down below so you can be notified when that does happen. If you want to support me in this little hobby that I'm doing, playing video games for fun, be sure to consider becoming a Patreon. My link is listed down below, as well as all the awesome rewards that you can do, such as hanging out with us on our Squad Pack Mod Pack server when we stream live, or talking to us in the Discord, whatever you want to do. If you're looking for a server to play on with your friends, be sure to head on over to Host Havoc. Host Havoc is what we all use for all of our multiplayer series. We have the link listed down below that will take you directly to that page and learn all the information. They have not only Minecraft servers, but they offer other game servers as well as some web hosting capabilities. So be sure to check them out and tell them where you came from. That is all I have for right now, guys. I've got some Botania stuff to do, to make some kitchen stuff and some more groceries over here to grow. Ooh, they spread. Yeah, they spread a little bit, not much. So until next time, guys, I will talk to y'all later. So have a good one, guys. Bye.